So this is like my 10th take at this, and I'm over it. So I initially wanted to revamp my channel and kind of like really make the channel like a thing. Had it all planned out, and then in the midst of me like recording my first couple of videos, I just wasn't feeling it. It just wasn't feeling it. So I decided. Sorry, I'm like playing with paper. I'm just my nerves. So I decided to really just like cut the bullshit. Like I'm just gonna be super like raw and transparent. People use the word transparency like so much, it's so overused. I don't have like a video idea for this. I just decided to make this a diary. That way, like, removes all the pretentiousness and like me wanting to be perfect. And I hope that my experience is valuable to somebody, and that if somebody is going through what I'm going through, or at trying to reach a certain level in life and don't know like how or whatever, I don't know, but like, you get what I'm saying, like hopefully this can resonate with somebody. Like I said, I've decided to just make this a diary. So this will be just something I just do on a regular, letting people know like what I'm doing, and also for me to look back on one day when later in my journey, once like I've started, which this is me starting. So yeah, y'all should see the other video. Like, it was like, who is that? Like, I gotta stop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 'Cause you want to be perfect and stuff. You want to like, screw that. I took off my glasses and everything. I'm just over it. So like, if y'all see the mess like around the house, we just moved in here. We moved in here Friday, whatever that Friday was. Yeah, moved in here on Friday. After spending 60 days in a hotel, we were in the hospital back in June for 2 weeks with our then 13-month-old. Um, and he has epilepsy, and he has some other issues going on that were pretty serious that we weren't aware could have been causing the epilepsy. We were in PQ, which is pediatric ICU, for about a week, and then we moved to like endocrinology or whatever for another week. And like, we were like really tired, thugging it out and being soldiers for our baby, because he was just suffering. And we got a call the day before. The doctor said they were okay with discharging us, um, from one of the leasing agents at our apartment complex, and she told us that our home had burned down. Long story short, we were in the hotel for 60 days. Myself, my husband, our baby, my 5-year-old, and our 8-year-old. That was one of the hardest things like I've ever been through. Like, that shit tested me, tested our marriage, tested my sanity. Um, and we got through that. We are in our new home, which is way bigger. Um, Kids love it. And the hardest thing for me, if I'm just being like real, y'all, like the hardest thing for me was having to go back to work. Like, I was working this whole time. Like, and they made a big fuss because they didn't want me working from home. They wanted me to like come in to the office. And I'm like, I don't even have clothes. Like, I ain't have a toothbrush. I have underwear, clothes. I ain't have no other shoes, socks, nothing. Like, my husband and I have like we were washing our clothes at the hospital, and we had about 3 outfits, and mine were all like leggings and t-shirts, and that's all we had. No, like, nothing, and the diaper bag. We had to start from scratch. So long story short, like, luckily we have like really good family and friends who love us and support us and care for us, and we're able to really like be there and help us out. And then of course insurance and all of that. But like, we lost everything. Kind of like a side note, like, I need tissues. I wasn't planning on crying. um, we had learned so much like during COVID. So much. And I say we, mean my husband and I got married during COVID, 2021. And but during like when COVID first started, 2020, like, I think everybody, or a lot of people, I won't assume everybody, but like a lot of people were on like this make money online craze. Like, everybody was like all the things. And I was just like, damn, like, I can make money online. So I started like, I'm one of those people, like, I just go down the rabbit hole. I just research everything from affiliate marketing to Forex to options trading to multi-level marketing. to drop shipping, to building funnels, to like all types of stuff. Like, yeah. And like when something is for you because you just kind of like it just kind of sticks to you, like it resonates. So I tried Forex and I've been on Forex ever since. Now I ain't made millions. I haven't even made hundreds off Forex, but like every time I tried to learn it and go back and like stop and get back to it and stop, like I would have success in the markets. At least on my demo account, I've traded live money once, but when I did it, I was being lazy, not respecting the skill that it is, and I was taking somebody's signals and they just weren't working for me, and I wasn't understanding like. Even though they gave out the signals, you gotta know where to enter and all that stuff. So I wasn't respecting the skill. Like I just wasn't. And I think that happens to a lot of people when they lose money and it gets a bad rep. But like I was just learning so many things, and so like knowing all these ways to make money, and just like I'm an avid YouTube watcher. I like, probably watch it more than TV, and just I started following people and watching them and going along with them on their journey to wealth and all these things, and you begin to dream. I think a lot of us can relate to having the dreamer's disease, like wanting to do something, you have the desire to do something, but not actually like getting off your butt and doing it, just being too lazy, and that's what I was dealing with. I'm like, I knew too much about making money to not have no money. Like, and we have money. I got a good job. And my husband, he has a good job. But like, when that fire hit us, them jobs wasn't doing it because we had to start over, like with everything. Them jobs wasn't doing it. Not to mention, I'm tired of explaining to people like my job want to ask a million questions. When you coming in, why you not coming in? What's going on? Like, I don't want to tell you the innermost like parts of my personal life. Personally, I didn't feel like it was a business to know. I'm just one of those people like I come to work for an income. I have no deep desire to work in this industry. It's just one of those things. Like, and we'll get into that because I don't get me started on like the education system and my college degree and like graduated in 2021 and my degree don't mean a darn thing. But we'll save that for a separate video because yeah. So I quit my job. I just can't do it anymore. I know too much about making money to sit and just be somebody employee. And I have so much belief in myself that I'm gonna be a millionaire. Like I'm going to be a millionaire. Like hear me when I tell you that is happening. Like it's in the process now. Like it's happening. So I'm excited. I've never felt so liberated as I did when I quit my job. Never felt so liberated. And I am pumped. I'm so pumped, y'all. So real quick, um, I am gonna be journaling or diarying or whatever you call it, like my journey to making millions. Like this is what it is. And I've decided I'll be trading Forex. Like, not, I haven't decided I'll be trading Forex. Like, I've been trading Forex and I'm going to start, like, really taking this serious and really developing a system and taking the time to, like, really um, put my all into it. Um, I love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, I eat, sleep, and breathe Forex. They say the way you know if you love something, if it's all you think about, if it's all you want to talk about, if it's all you, like, care about, so to speak, like, that's when you know you love something, when it's on your mind all the time, 24/7, So I love Forex. I'm obsessed with it. And I think to reach the level of success that I really want to attain, that some of like the people I admire and look up to have obtained, it requires that level of obsession. Probably a lot more. Like I don't know. I haven't got there yet. But I'm on my way though. And I say that with 1,000% confidence. I'm on my way. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I've done some extensive. I got notebooks on notebooks on notebooks, understanding like what it really is, like what, not just how to trade, but what are we trading? The history of it, like the meat and potatoes of it, what moves it. Excuse me. So yeah, and then I've also dabbled in MLM, which I think is probably one of the greatest business opportunities if you are someone who doesn't have a skill and you want to make an income, especially online. Network marketing or multi-level marketing, whatever people call it, like what? Like I know it's hard if you're not willing to put your stuff out there, but multi-level marketing is lit. You know how many millionaires have like became millionaires off of multi-level marketing? Like y'all don't even know. People get upset and it gets a bad rep because I think people use like bad tactics and strategies. But if you just take digital marketing strategies, like tried and true digital marketing like strategies, and just understand market psychology and consumer psychology and just stuff like that. Like like Forex. Put some respect on that skill. Like that's a skill. That's something that people take years to master and become really good at it. And they're not really good at it because they got lucky. Like it took them time. So like, yeah, you gotta get like I don't know how to explain it. I think I just did though, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like I those are some of the things that really stuck with me. Forex, multi-level marketing. Now I'm not in a multi-level marketing company. I'm thinking about joining one and building a team. Because like that's what it really comes down to. Like developing leaders, building a team, understanding what the goal is for all of us to make money, and that we play a role in that. Like I gotta do a job, which is bring in some people, and that's what you gotta do. And if we all just do that with the trillions of people on the planet. We got the internet, like it could be done. People just get scared. They don't know. Some people just don't know, like it's whatever. So yeah, that and then you got I'm in the process of getting a life coach certification. Some of y'all are probably like, this chick is crazy. Shouldn't be nobody's life coach. But no, in all seriousness, I've been doing a lot of research with self mastery and life mastery. And that actually came from me wanting to become a better trader and me trying to figure out like what network marketing really is and like why, like just the ins and outs of it. And what I've learned from just studying both of those, that it takes a great deal of self mastery because you got to be disciplined. Discipline breeds consistency, and both of those require consistency. And that's the part that people aren't willing to like dedicate to. They don't want to dedicate time to developing those skills. It's hard. Like it's just time consuming. Both can be time consuming to learn and time to develop. With trading, it takes about 3 to 4 years before the average trader sees a profit in the market. Now, if that's on or off, I don't know, but that's just the average. And then when it comes to multi-level marketing, it can take 2, 3, 4 years before you ever receive like a significant amount of income to be able to replace your full-time income. Just depends. That's the average. Now there are a lot of anomalies to that. I mean, people can do it in far less time depending on their consistency, which is driven by the discipline, which is driven by the dedication. How dedicated are you to learning this process? Your dedication will determine discipline. All dedication is how much do you want it? If you want it bad enough, if you dedicate to this, you will learn to be disciplined. And your discipline will allow you the strength to be consistent. That's it. That's it. And so I'm getting my life coach certification, and I'm going to be specializing in like self mastery and life mastery. And that's just from mastering myself. I'm not like being taught self mastery or life mastery. I mean, there are some philosophers out there and psychologists and stuff like that, excuse me, that I've like read and stuff and learned from and been able to apply it to my life. But this is something that I'm doing, like I'm mastering myself. And this is the journey, like for the world to see. And I want to help people do the same thing because the days, y'all, where I felt like giving up. Not like suicidal or anything, but like the days where I just wanted to throw in this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it does seem like what you're going through is too much to bear. When it does seem like all your burdens are weighing you down. When it does seem like the sun ain't coming out no time soon. The rain ain't finna stop. Ain't no light at the end of that tunnel. When it seems like that. How do you get through that? Because when you get to that point in life, I'm telling you, you're getting ready for a transformation. Like every time I reached a point in my life where I didn't have the answers, and I felt like I was no air, couldn't come up to breathe, couldn't get a break. Um, I transformed. Like I didn't know it at the time, but when I look back over my life and do an advanced review of me and who I am, transformation. So yeah, I'm getting my life coach certification, learning Forex. And I'm sorry, I'm mastering for. I keep saying I'm learning Forex. Like, no, I know Forex, y'all, but I'm like mastering Forex, developing my own strategy and all that. But yeah, I'm certification, mastering Forex, and eventually I'm gonna get to that MLM stuff because when I tell y'all passive income, not passive, residual income, you need it. You need multiple streams of it, multiple streams of it. I know my some people are like, you can't do all of that. Watch me. Watch me. You watching now. Watch me. Continue. Continue watching. Stay tuned. Stay, click the notification bell, subscribe. You're gonna be able to see the journey. So today's the day. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Y'all, let's go.